Hello, welcome to Parsippany Hills High School Scholarship Application Process presentation. This presentation will go over the scholarship application process. Please be sure to listen and watch carefully as it contains important information and directions on how to apply for local and national scholarships. If you should have any specific questions while working through the scholarship application process, you can reach out to your assigned school counselor or Ms. Bushong, the scholarship coordinator. Before applying to scholarships, it is important to note the difference between local and national scholarships. Local scholarships are awarded to students from sponsors, businesses, or organizations specifically from the immediate area or region. For example, a local scholarship would come from someone within the Parsippany-Troy Hills District and/or Morris County. National scholarships are awarded at a national level and are available to all eligible students regardless of residence. Either type of scholarship, however, can be awarded based on different factors such as academic merit, athletic ability, financial need, or other identifying criteria. It is important to be sure you fit the eligibility criteria before applying to a scholarship. All local and several national scholarships are made available through Naviance. You can access the list of available scholarships directly through your own Naviance account. The steps include logging into your Naviance account, clicking on the Colleges tab to access the drop-down menu, then select Scholarships and Money. This will prompt the selection between Scholarship Match, Scholarship List, Scholarship Applications, and National Scholarship Search. The Scholarship Match tab helps you get matched with available scholarships based on your Naviance profile and their requirements. The Scholarship List, which is the main page you will want to start, contains all the available scholarships, both local and national. This list is updated frequently as scholarship opportunities are presented to us. Some of the local scholarships are the scholarships presented at the Senior Awards Night in June. The Scholarship Application tab allows you to record and monitor all the scholarships you've applied to or have been awarded. And the National Scholarship Search lists all the available national scholarships. This slide contains a screenshot of what students see when they select Scholarship List. This list consists of all the current available scholarships. This list is updated regularly as new opportunities are presented to our school, so students should try to visit this page frequently. To learn more about a scholarship and/or how to apply, you will select a scholarship from the list on the left. On the screen, you are also able to filter the list through different eligibility requirements located at the top of the page. This slide shows an example of one of the scholarships selected from the scholarship list. The scholarship profile will contain important information about the scholarship, including the organization offering the scholarship, contact information, deadlines, and application instructions. It is extremely important for students to pay attention to the application process, materials needed for the application, as well as the application deadline. Please be mindful that it is the student's responsibility to complete the application and obtain any necessary supporting documents needed for the application. If an application you are applying to, whether it is available on Naviance or not, requires supporting documents such as a transcript or letter of recommendation, students must complete the Scholarship Request Google form. This form must be completed for each scholarship you are applying to, so the counseling department knows exactly how many copies of a document you need for each scholarship. For example, if a transcript is needed for 2 scholarship applications, it must be indicated on the Google form so we are aware to send 2 copies of your transcript. The counseling department will only provide documents that are requested by students. Documents will not be provided if students do not fill out the Scholarship Request Google form. Keep in mind that it is the student's responsibility to obtain the necessary supporting documents for their applications. However, the counseling department is here to assist and provide guidance for that process. Another important aspect of the scholarship application process is paying attention to the directions in which a student is asked to submit their application. These directions can be found on Naviance under the scholarships profile or on the application itself. For some scholarships, the counseling department is in charge of providing the completed applications to the sponsor. If these directions are indicated on the application's profile, then the student must submit their completed application to the counseling department directly. In response to the COVID-19 pandemic, students may be required to submit their completed applications via email if necessary. If the counseling department does not submit the applications to the sponsor, then it is the student's responsibility to follow the application instructions on submissions. This can look differently depending on the application, as some may need to be submitted online or mailed/emailed directly to the sponsor. All applications have specific deadlines that students must adhere to. Deadlines are important as many scholarships will not be accepted if it is submitted past the deadline. There are many places that the deadline for a scholarship can be found. Naviance is the first place to start, as all scholarship deadlines are listed within the scholarship profile. If it is a scholarship that the counseling department sends directly to the sponsors, the deadline listed on the scholarship profile in Naviance may be 3 to 5 days earlier than the deadline listed on the actual application. If the student is responsible for submitting their own application, then the original application deadline listed can be followed. If additional materials are needed for an application, students are expected to submit a scholarship request form at least 10 days prior to the scholarship deadline. There are several other platforms that can be used to find scholarships. Some examples that are available on our school's website are FastWeb, College Board, Peterson's, Unigo, and Going Merry. Some of these platforms may require you to submit demographic and academic information, which is only used to match you to available scholarships based on that criteria. These platforms provide students with more opportunities to apply to all available scholarships. Please keep in mind that students should never have to pay to apply for a scholarship. If a scholarship application is asking for payment, it is most likely a scam and should not be completed. Colleges and universities may also offer their own scholarships and/or grants. These may be provided to you upon admission based on merit, athletics, or financial need. It may be helpful to check your college's website to see any available scholarship or grants you may be eligible for, or can apply to separate from your submission of your college application. Additional information regarding financial aid can be found on our counseling department website. Please refer to the link in the slide to access the presentations and additional information regarding financial aid. Thank you for taking the time to watch this presentation. There are a lot of scholarships and free money out there. You just have to go get it. We hope this information is helpful in that process. If you have any specific questions regarding the application process, please do not hesitate to reach out to your assigned school counselor or email Ms. Bushong, the scholarship coordinator, directly. Good luck!